Hey, what's up? Remember, if you like the videos, like, sub, silly, comment, share, support the channel if you want. I appreciate it. Thanks. The LGBTQ, the overly radical LGBTQ, wants to kill me again, apparently. This was crazy. I was made aware of this thread, and to be honest, I don't even see my video actually posted in it, but apparently they're talking about it, and it just goes to show how crazy all these fucking guys are, dude. It's insane, right? But let's, look at some of this. Uh, that's not basically what he was criticizing the LGBTQ for. Clayton was pissed at gay people because Daisuke decided to make Bridget transgender. Wait, what? Something one person decided in a fucking video game. Now he has three, blah, 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 blah. Shitting on trans people, but then qualifying shit talking by bragging about how he has so many. And there's nothing true in that whatsoever. No. You're mad because I made a video talking about that I thought Bridget's retcon was dumb. That's true. It's dumb. I've also made videos about Ryu's retcon. I've made videos about I made a video about Johnny Cage's retcon. So basically, the overly radical LGBTQ making up stuff that I didn't say again. Bridget is a girl, and one guy in Discord said I stole tech. Therefore, all gay people are pieces of shit. Where did I say that? I don't even know. What was this? Clayton, just admit you're transphobic and pissed off you can't jack off the Bridget Dojins because the girl. So wait, this is. I'm getting confused. They're implying that I hate gay people, but then above it seems that they're trying to imply that I can't jack off to Bridget because Bridget is a girl. What? Wouldn't you? Are you trying to wait? I don't get. The weird's no. I've never jacked off to Bridget. To be honest, I've never even seen. I thought Bridget is kind of based on the Boku no Pico thing, and I've never actually even seen that full thing. I just know of it. So I mean, no, I've never jacked off to Bridget or anything like that. Why do you idiots defend some schizophrenic white guy anyway? As we have all these weirdos typing in all caps because he was relevant and a dead what? That doesn't give you the right to shit on blah blah. Not during Pride Month. Fuck you. You know what? You deserve no respect. You're an idiot. Clayton gets harassed. The LG and I looked at this too. This isn't even an exact quote, so that's not even correct. The LGBT is so overly radical. It's almost like a reverse psychology to make you hate them, and it's like I do. That's not actually what I said. So bad quote, but yeah, no, it's true that I don't like the overly radical LGBTQ. That's true. I've said many times before that LGBTQ uses something that's supposed to be for good for evil. Just like you are legitimately evil. Like, look at you guys obsessed with me for years. We've already showed, just like in that last video, the Twitter video, that guy never responded to. Even though cisgender isn't a slur, I'm apparently an evil cisgender and everything I post about is fake. And then when I showed it once again, just a few examples, he ran away. Or whatever they identify as, right? I don't know. It's like amazing how much, how crazy people are. But I'm the crazy one. Remember that time Clayton tried to be gay with Majin Obama and taking him out to dinner instead of doing normal guy stuff? Actually, Majin Obama is the one that says he doesn't hang out unless you'll play video games with him. And I was like, that's weird. I'm in Japan. I don't want to play video games. And like I said, every time I've gone to Japan, I've avoided all video games. So, I mean, I've seen this picture before. This one is weird. I don't even know what to say about that. There's just so much bullshit in it. People mad that I've done more than them in video games as usual. And there's a lot of stuff like a lot of talk about my medical records too. It's like, yeah, dude. This is what I've said before. It's almost like people are jealous that I actually have problems and an excuse. But it's kind of like, that's what a lot of this overly radical LGBTQ nonsense is. Oh, they want to be a different gender. Oh, we have a different gender today just for a different coping. We're going to make something else up that's fake. We're going to make something else up as a coping mechanism, some kind of fake problem. But then they see me, someone who has actually had real problems in life, not some imaginary problem, not some non-binary, fluid problem that I'm going to change to fit my agenda for the day. I actually have real problems. And I've done more in video games than all of you guys have. Despite the real problems. Why don't, if you guys have so many problems, why can't you show your health record? Oh, because guess what? You don't have real problems. Your problems are all fucking fake, dude. You've literally made up, like we said, we showed, it's been recorded. The LGBTQ, literally, it's like recorded in a fucking Discord. They got caught planning to say that I hate gay people and try to get them to kill themselves. It's recorded. It's all there. They got caught doing it. None of it was real. They made it up. It was all imaginary in their mind. And they're like, oh shit, Clayton has real problems. And guess what? He's more than the problem. I still put out more tech than anyone else. Who's done more for tech and video games and fighting games than I have? Oh, guess what? You haven't. Look at this. I don't really care about gaming, dude. I don't spend any time on games, dude. I'm just so talented yet crippled. Ha ha ha. I don't think that's a quote. They make hour-long videos rambling about games all day. Well, I've said many times before, one of the biggest mistakes was I never actually, talked about this stuff because I didn't think people were stupid enough to believe all the lies. You know what I mean? So that's why I said when I first made those buttmonger videos, I got a lot of people like, whoa, it's true? You're actually sick? I thought it was all fake. You did win all these tournaments? Oh, I can actually go look this up? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't realize that people were so stupid. And that was one of the biggest mistakes I made, not actually doing it. But yeah, no, video games, I've said before, I don't mind thinking about video games, like even when I've made videos, talking about how I would change video games, I can enjoy the quotation marks hobby, so to speak, just by thinking about it. That's why, especially with my health too, I had to teach myself how to be able to look at a game and how to figure out how it's going to work without playing it. So yeah, no, I mean, I don't need to play to do that, right? He just says that he doesn't play video games to make girls like him because girls don't like him. Where did I say that? Dude is the most insecure, narcissistic person I've ever seen, and he's been a liar his whole life and lied to get on display. I've showed my health record. Where did I lie about it? What are you talking about? Clayton, who plaws video games all day. I don't play video games all day. Like I said, in Japan, I've gone months without playing video games. So what are you talking about? Leech. Actually, so I got a disability settlement, and my disability is actually paid for under my own name because I worked enough to get my own disability, actually. So I don't know if you guys actually know how disability works, but so yeah, I mean, that's a bullshit thing. I like how people say I'm the most insecure, narcissistic person, yet you guys are the ones that constantly lie about me as a cope because I've done more than you. Again, I'm more than the excuse. I actually have excuses, and I've still done more than you guys have. You know what I mean? So I don't know what that's all about, but I don't know what the girl thing is about either. I like the insecure, narcissistic person, but in that last video I just said, I don't think I'm cool. I've said that many times. I don't like how I look. I don't think I'm cool or anything like that, right? Also funny that I'm narcissistic while we showed that one transgender person who is not even actually transgender. They just say that they are a girl and they refuse to do the transgender surgery, which I feel is actually like insulting to people that have actually gone through the surgery personally. But what do I know, right? And they talk about how they are internationally widely known for their beauty while hiding their face, while you have to pay $10 to message them, all this kind of stuff. They're very strange, yet I'm narcissistic. Yet these people talk about how amazing they are, right? I don't even kill yourself. The hospital next to I had stage 1 cancer, pay for me for the rest of my life. What are you talking about? We should drive, and this is where it's like pretty dark, We should drive Clayton to fight. I can't get shot at by Russians while bragging that he's in. Oh, someone shot at me. But isn't that crazy? We have people that joke about me dying so easily, wanting me to die. And, just a few examples. There's more videos. Remember when people were praying that I would die? They were posting videos of me in the hospital, hooked up to oxygen, all that kind of stuff. Very funny. We hope Clayton dies. Do you remember when people were joking about me as a kid? Like, look at me as a kid, dude. All my hair is coming out after radiation. Look at that. People telling me I need to touch grass. You need to touch grass, while they were posting videos of me that they have saved. Remember people were posting all these videos of me after radiation laughing about it? Isn't that very fucking weird? Oh, sorry, I didn't know that you were sick. Even though they were all posting videos of me laughing about me dying, they then said they didn't know that I was dying. Even though they're laughing about it. Let's laugh about Clayton doing radiation, all his hair coming out. Let's laugh about him being sick. And the greatest thing about that video is it shows that I was actually going And even though I was going through all that stuff, I was still going and trying to make people laugh and have a good time. Isn't that crazy? Trying to make people have a good time and laugh. And then people tell me I need to touch grass. Well, like, dude, I'm the one that when I have energy, I do try to go out. I force myself to walk because I know what it's like to not actually be able to walk. You know what I mean? I'm the one that tries to travel when I can, you know? Very, very strange, dude. And these guys, I again, can anyone tell me? Like I said, I put out the challenge before. Can anyone actually show me all these evil things that I've done? Where's the proof? And no one can post it. How many times do I have to say, where's the proof, dude? Where's all this stuff you're talking? Oh, we don't have it. I mean, geez, it's crazy how much proof I can find. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. We've showed fucking, almost fucking, man, what's the oldest clip I've ever showed that people said that doesn't exist? I don't know. It's fucking old. 15, 20 years ago, me as a kid, dude. It's fucking crazy, dude. Oh, boy. And, you know, something too about the crazy thing, like people, you know, upset that I've been to Japan and all this kind of stuff, you know, and I'm sure if they saw it, if you actually saw it while I was in Japan, I've been sick many times. I actually know where all these bathrooms are now from the last time I was in Japan because I got sick so much that I had to find all these secret bathrooms to get in sick the whole time. And remember Turkey? Turkey, I got so sick, I could have stayed for longer, but I came back to America just to be, you know, in and out of the hospital the whole time again, you know what I mean? So, you know, people think I'm having this amazing time when I'm traveling. It's just, you know, I want to get out while I still can, you know? So anyway, the LGBTQ, really mad. You know what I mean? This overly radical LGBTQ, they deserve no sympathy. They're fucking evil. You know, where do you see that they're good people? Because I don't fucking see it whatsoever. Anyway, remember if you like the videos, like, sub, silly, comment, share, support the channel if you want. I appreciate it. Thanks. The end.